Good morning. Let's see if we get that a little better oriented. All right. Did not work on this yesterday, so got some work to do today. And last night, did not get a chance to work on it last night. Joe, Nick, good morning. How are you guys? It's one day. Well, it is for me. Did you have yesterday off, Nick? That'd be cool. And if yes, did you do anything good? There, sorry. So I did not work on it last night. So yes, I'm going to be masking until masking is done. My buttons and functions are working perfectly, Dave. Nice. I did this the same time review things. To the shooting range and say, nice. What are you doing, Dave? What are you doing, Dave? I'd sing the song, but I'd probably get dinged, so we won't sing the song. Did you watch it last night? Oh, God. What a great film. Remember, I don't remember when I first saw it. It was probably like early college or something like that when I first saw it. But I do remember one of my high school friends at the time. He saw it. He's like, "It's the worst film I've ever seen." It's like, wow. And I remember watching it afterward and thinking, I can see where he would think so, but it was a great film. I sighted my pellet gun yesterday. Nice. Did you get any varmint? So Nick took the day off because he wanted to recuperate from the transition to, I'm assuming, to this daylight. Are we in daylight savings? Oh, what the hell we are. Normal time? Is this normal? Sure, shooting don't feel normal. Something like that. Cross over to here. So. Getting ready for those fat winter squirrels. Right. Nothing yet. I've been sealing entrance holes in the house, so I'll get it. I'll get them eventually. I'm going to be picking up funny enough, I'm picking up a one of those bucket mouse traps. Looking forward to catching a few of those varmint and then sending them off to my favorite rail trail. There we go. Now we're going to just shape some of this here. Not sure I want those joined. Break that up a little bit. There we go. Okay. I feel like I'm in the pit of despair. I drained 1 hour of your life away. How do you feel? Remember, this is for prosperity, so be honest. Nice. Your squirrels are fine. House squirrels, not so much. House squirrels make good pot squirrel. Really? So, well, now you know what to do with them, Ray. Shoot them, ship them. To that or the bog of eternal stench. Nice. I know the danger of the swamp. I think I can live. I'm assuming quiet, like quite happy. You're right. I think on this side we're gonna just change things up a little bit. Yep. Come down like that with a little sliver. The only problem is I'm making these things a little too thick now. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here, please. Hey, Mike, good morning. Back to work today. Took an extra day off from UPS. Yeah, you guys were coming back yesterday, too. All right, so important question for you, Mike. You ready? What'd you guys have at Rhoda Springs? My wife's contact name was Buttercup. Nice. Let's see if we change things up a little bit here. go. Not sticking. Happy, but I'll make it stick. I'm also getting rotation on the stick itself, so it sucks. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment here, please. Not want it to come contacting the side there. I want it to be more of an island. I'm going to do a little bit more of the same. Up there. Let's see what we got here. Hey, good evening, Edwin. How are you? Reverse chocolate chip and rated the farm store veggies and fresh meat. Yeah. Never had any of their. Do they only have beef or do they do other products as well there, Mike? I haven't been in their store in ages. I have Rolling Stone like a rainbow for mine. Yeah, fucking thing. I'm sure I'm causing damage to the plastic, but so be it. I think they do pork too. That would make sense. Good week so far. Local ramen shop got a promo discount based on your body weight. Got myself 100%. Wow. 100%? So you got it for free? Darn American tourists. I think so. Let's go a little thinner here. Yep, went there for 2 days, and tomorrow is the last day. Wow, 100% free. I'm impressed. That's a fresh veg that pre-made. It's like pasta dishes, local honey, typical farm store stuff. They have a Rhoda Springs coffee mug I must get next season. I might have to pick one of those up myself. It's just a little too thick there. I'm going to reverse it, thin it out this way, pop it like that. Let's see if that works a little bit better. Can't tell if that's, there it is. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a hard time seeing. Get the glasses on. Seeing where there's some delineation here. Okay. Anyway, happy Tuesday, everybody. We're doing something there. Let's do a little bit of a blob here. I've even pre-shaped it. I hope it actually sticks now. Okay. They close on the 16th. You got some time. 16th, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can head over. I mean, and then when did they reopen, Mike? I'm assuming they reopen in sometime in the springtime. Okay. This is getting a little harder to work with now, as I need to kind of look at it from this perspective. And unfortunately, I've got this. I may have to actually try to do this upside down, which is fine. Miles should come in on the 23rd to close out 2025. Who's got the 23rd? And Mike, question: I don't remember hearing if yes or no. Were the classic plastic guys at Baycon this weekend? I'm sure, but Kim has it in her calendar. Yeah, nice. And are you vending, or are you just going to enjoy the show? There we go. Damn it! It's funny. It's extremely sticky stuff, except when you're dealing with very small quantities. Then it takes a little bit more energy to get it to do what it needs to do. And now it's like spreading out like crazy, which is fine. It's exactly what I wanted it to do. There we go. All right, that's done. At this point, we're going to see how it turns out. It's either going to turn out great or it's not. There. Not Tim, Jason, not sure who they were, but they had club shirts on. Yeah, nice. This is going to be rather interesting. I'm going to do actually a pretty wide thing here. Guys, my apologies. It's just it is interesting how much focus this actually does take to get done. I'm also trying not to overthink some of this. Here's part of the problem with doing something like this is that there is a tendency to just, like I said, overthink it. So just lay down shit. What's the worst that happens? I mean, it's supposed to be to the point of, I think some people were making yesterday. I mean, it's kind of like if you take a look at like all the photos of the cats that I have, all the calicos, it's like it is what it is. I mean, these things just have a natural spottiness or stripiness or whatever to them. And in the end, it's just camo, right? It's just camo. Okay. In the end, it's just camo. Let's see. Fulton Model Car Show. Not IPMS here. Okay, not vending. Yeah, nice. Cool. Started to think outside the box with videos for my channel at Baycon. I did interview with builders to get the story behind their build. Every model has a story. That to me is more important. Absolutely, Mike. That's one of the things I'm hoping to do with the Patriot YouTube channel. The same thing. Interview members, talk to them about their process. Maybe like choose like a modeler every month. When they do the club meeting, and just like, hey, can we just interview you and just shoot some video and you can tell us about the model type of thing. The only thing I don't want to do, I don't want to edit video. It's funny because I'm a filmmaker, but my degree is in filmmaking, but I don't want to edit video. I think we're going to leave a lot of this area around the gun orange. Why? Because I don't want to do that much masking. Literally. Yeah, I think that's good planning, Mike. That's really good planning. Good idea. I think we have a tendency to forget sometimes that what we do is about the modeler and not the model, right? Pull it out this way a little bit. This is going to be as high as I'm going to get putting this piece in. I'm going to blend some of that together in with the white. Blend that in like that. Push that down. Go up inside. There we go. I love the editing. Tomorrow, a video drops that's titled "The Benefit of Attending a Model Car Show." based off my experience at GraniteCon. Nice. I will watch that. I will be certain to watch that. And others, you should too. Y'all should too. Nope, too large. It's interesting to see how much you think you need for something, and then it's way larger than your actual need. Let's make that a little more pointy. There we go. Okay. Moving on to the back side here. I love the editing. Mike, what do you edit with? Can I ask? Do you edit on your phone? Do you edit on an iPad? Do you edit on a computer? What the hell was that? No idea. I'm going to leave that black. Black will hide imperfections a little bit more than a stark orange. Everything on my phone, I use the InShot app. Uploads right to YouTube. InShot app. I'll take a look at that. I will have to look into that. Anyway. All right, guys, I'll do a quick little show to see where we're at right now. So that's what I've kind of masked mostly today. Oh my God. There we go. I don't want to go away with. Okay. That'll be black. I'm going to finish this side, then I'm going to work on the weapon, which is going to be one of the hardest things to actually work on, I think. Shot. So anybody got anything special going on today? I don't think we have anybody to this morning, at least, in New York City or New Jersey or Virginia, but it is an election day. I'm hoping, oh, in California too. Probably other places as well. Sorry, but those are like the big ones that everybody keeps talking about. However you vote, just vote. Just go out there and vote. A few shingles blow off the roof in last night's rainstorm, so I get to fix that. Well, it's a good thing that you're that handy kind of guy. See, that would never be me. That would be calling somebody to do that. It's the one mistake I think I wish I actually pursued a little bit. I wish I pursued carpentry to some degree. I appreciate carpentry a lot. And I know that roofing is not straight up carpentry, but I think it is an associated enough field, right? But I do wish I pursued that. Before I forget, Mike, thank you very much for that recommendation. I'll take a look at InShot because if I can do that on my phone, I will gladly do that on my phone. I don't want to take it off the phone. I don't want to go into. I'd rather, and I'm not looking to do any Apple products, by the way. There we go. Hey, Tom. Good morning. Maybe start with a balsa. Nice. Got a couple. You want one? I appreciate that. Pass. I got so much stuff. Ooh, balsa airplane. Tom wants one. Send him one. I have one there for you. I got 12 years ago. Well, now you can have a second one. Dude, go for it. Or World War II German fighter. Yeah, see, there you go, Tom. Go for it, man. Come right across that cable port. Come on, let go. Not really. Let go. Hey, Ken. Good morning. How are you? I believe a Focke-Wulf for ME 109. I think it's a World War II fighter. I'll put it aside for you. Look at that. I love helping people move their backlogs from one person to another. How things going, Ken? How you feeling, man? Go for the pontoon, Tom. I think you should have done the pontoon as well, but that's just me. I'm going to... There we go. Maybe we'll join those two. Not going to join that area. There we go. I'm looking forward to seeing what this comes out looking like. I have absolutely no clue. None. Full planes are way cooler. I wouldn't disagree. I'm actually converting the same pontoon plane from rubber-covered free flight to RC. Really? What's rubber-powered free flight? Are you talking about like a rubber band inside? Huh. Interesting. Okay. I like that I can convert the balsa plane from rubber powered to RC, though I have to invest in a receiver, servo, and engine. You know, you want everything, Tom. You want everything. And yes, it would be an investment. Hence the reason why I'm volunteering you rather than me. Come on. Mad. Let's try this another way. Maybe this will provide a little less surface. No, not at all. All right. Thank you. All right. I got about 10 minutes. Probably end up doing a little bit more black on the backside here. Maybe. We'll see. Chime is unmistakable. Ain't it so? Robert, good morning. How are you, my friend? LG laundry. Yeah, I do. Wind up rubber motor. Yeah. Didn't get a chance to do any laundry on Sunday, so I'm doing a little this morning. You can make it sound like I have money to. Well, Tom, you probably are doing pretty well for yourself. Living high in New York, working for a hedge fund, making billions of dollars, collecting on investments. So with a bigger kit for you, first conversion, everything's really adds like a little consideration. Wind up running. Promoter is my kind of budget. That or launch from a slingshot. Yeah, it's a slingshot. Boo! I like that too. Let's see, Chuck Glider 2, no motor, just rudder and elevator. Doing all right, mulling over a puzzle with this MG Xia Custom. What's the puzzle? I don't work for a hedge fund. I wish those. Tom, where are you working? I thought for some reason you were working for a financial firm. Maybe I'm wrong. I apologize if I am. Technically living paycheck to paycheck to, yeah. And Tom, forgive me for maybe joking a little too close to home, and I do apologize because I think, look, we all kind of are in that position right now. It's like I look at like the financial picture, like I look at our gross income, and I'm like, and how is it that we really have to like count pennies and just kind of be tight on certain things? It's insane. Okay. I'm going to do a really thin thing here. See if I can go in between a couple of these things. I think that would look very, very nice. I really wish I could stay and work on this thing this morning. Damn it. Don't stick to my finger. Let's pull you somewhat apart. I want to create a bit of an island here. And I'm going to curl his tail over this way. Follow kind of in this step here. There we go. Company's changing health insurance costs again. Oh, God. Yeah. Dude, we got fucked last year. Like we had a transition in our health insurance, and it's like, okay, I'm paying a little more, a little less on a weekly basis, like a little, and we're getting clobbered with every fee. MG00 kits in that the stickers that go under the GM condensers is the arms are like dark metallic green. Unfortunately, you like half that what you just said, Robert, makes 0 sense. I know very little about the 00 things. The GN drive is like that big cone thing on the front, if I'm correct. Under a financial firm, a cheap financial firm, though. CEO likes to make us look fancy. Ain't that? It's all about the facade. It's all about the facade. The right viewing, the angle ARG. It's silver stickers with green tint, with white. So I've been experimenting with adding reflectivity. I could paint in chrome, but then I'd lose all the details. You could always paint it, and then couldn't you also then do some kind of like, one of the things I can't remember what model I tried this on. Yeah, I was experimenting with the Gian Krieger for that base color that you're going to put a clear coat maybe on top or something that make it shiny. You could also try like different colors. So you can do chrome and maybe like a burnt metal or a gold finish and change the tonality, and that might add some character. Or even panel line wash it before you put a cover on it. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of turn. Plan for tonight, watching my proxy print for the tabletop game and buying the RX-78 MG for my nephew. Nice. I love that. I'm going to go in here and block off. A lot of orange. It's going to be a lot of orange and black, particularly on the back side here. Which time I got? About 5 minutes. On the back, the condensers are the green on the arms and legs. Okay. I'll be paying based on how much we earn, and it costs more. That's great. I get to either pay out of pocket for everything or pay 3 times for premiums this year. Yeah, it's insane. I've been looking for what was the water slide. There's the written details or candy reflection, but the decals don't exist. Interesting. Okay, so I've been scavenging photo etch or scrap plasma parts to try and add detail. Cool. Well, it sounds like, hey, give it a try. Worst that happens, you ain't happy with it. Okay, we are now going to go extremely. I'm going to build an incredible blockiness here of orange. Gonna go up pretty far too. All right, we got another couple minutes here, and then we're going to start getting ready to wind this down and get ready to start the day. Here's where I'm kind of a little fearing, though I've already got a plan. I already feel like I'm going to be replacing some of the I'm going to be replacing some of the welds. Something tells me I'm going to have a bunch of stuff lifting, but that's okay. I know what I'm going to do, and that's all that matters. A little more outcropping there, I think. There we go. Like to see if I can. I'm probably not going to get to it. I was hoping to get to getting the backside of this thing done, but not so much. Hey, Peter. Good morning. How are you? He was just hiring, great benefits. Are they hiring for real, Mike? Dude, are they hiring temporary or permanent? Yeah, Mike. I'm trying to figure this out too, because I heard that they just had a massive layoff as well. Are they hiring in your region and laying off in other regions? Greetings, one and all. Greetings, Peter. I'm trying to Fit a bigger engine into the Mustang and has required a lot of cutting into the body. The transmission is too big compared to the stock. Of course it is. How much time? Yeah, it's been a couple minutes here. Hell. Go a little more intense here. Yikes. I am touching things I shouldn't be touching. I like to get everything around the weapons bay kind of done. The weapon itself, weapons coming into contact. That's not good. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Show the air filters too. Right time for Holland is always hiring, but yes, some facilities are closing, some are relocating to brand new automated buildings. Shrewsbury's moving to Grafton, but they always need help. Interesting. Seems like everyone is having layoffs, not just in the U.S. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't surprise given everything that's going on with, I'm sure it's not just the U.S. I'm sure that the U.S. tariffing didn't help matters, but I'm sure there's other stuff too. Political stuff that's going on. All of this stuff impacts. All of this stuff impacts. Tariffs and world politics. All I can say is fucking great. Okay. Tomorrow or tonight, I'm going to try to get back to this and see if I can get the weaponry done. I'm just putting on one last piece up top here, which does not want to stick. And unfortunately, this fucking thing keeps rotating. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment here, please. I'm working around the metal tubing, and I'm having this thing rotate on me at the same time. It's like, this is not fun. There we go. All right, guys, real quickly. And I think we're going to stop here today. So we've gotten all of that kind of done. We're almost wrapped around. And then, my hope is to get the hull done tonight. I'm going to try to stay awake long enough to work on the hull. And then I'm getting motivated because it's getting awfully fucking close. So here's the game plan. Right now, if everything works the plan, tonight, try to wrap up all the masking on the hull. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Tomorrow morning, start working on the legs. Tomorrow, I'm telling you, I got to get more than the hull done today. Get the hull done, got to start the legs, or get the just other stuff done. Because I need to hit this thing with paint either on Wednesday night or Thursday morning. I'm going to be gone Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm going to be in New York City on Friday night. I'm going to be in Connecticut on Thursday to watch my daughter cheer on the basketball team. And Saturday, my wife and I are just going to have breakfast and head back up. Let's see. I blame U.S. government policies. I think it's more than just that, but yes, there's probably quite a bit of that going on. I suspect a lot of that is terrorists. If U.S. citizens can't buy it overseas, the businesses overseas can't make money. Yeah, agree. I think the global market will cut a bit, but they're going to grow. It's just maybe relocating off the market. Yeah, exactly. Look, there's going to be a big transition in the playing board. Promise of AI cutting headcounts. Yep. That's what I'm getting at. It's a lot more than just the policies between AI and automation, and our population continues to grow. Guess what? Your jobs decrease and your population grows. That's called war. Uncertainty and panic in the global economy famously secures employment and financial growth. Sarcasm. Yeah. USD is propped up anyway. There's places. Have a great day. If you know you're wrong, you're right. What you're doing in NYC. We are going out. My wife and I are going to be heading out there probably midday. Going to go to lunch, and then we're going to go catch a show. Very exciting. It's like our pre-anniversary time away from everything. Looking forward to it. Anyway, guys, stay safe and stay sane. Thanks for being on this morning. I do appreciate it. I will be back on again tomorrow morning working on this. We're going to go from there. So with that, go out there and do good. Brighten the world as much as you possibly can. Enjoy yourselves later. Later, Tom, thank you. But go out there and do good. It's a crazy world, as we're just discussing. It's not getting any better. It's getting crazier. But here in the United States, if you live in New York City, New Jersey, Virginia, California, a couple of other places, today's an election day. Might be some municipal elections. Go out there and vote. Do right. Not just don't vote for a party. Vote for who you think is going to do right by you as a person and your local community. Fuck the party system. It's about people. Go out there and vote. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Enjoy the day. Love you all. Peace.